Hello everyone, welcome to CBS Institute. In this video, we are going to see some of the recent important current affairs. Okay, see first one. Recently, Government of India has approved 1810.56 crore rupees. Okay, 1810.56 crore rupees for a hydro electric power project. Okay, see this power project is Luhri Hydro Power Project. Okay, so the name of the power project is Luhri Hydroelectric Power Project. Okay, so for the construction of the project, government approved 1810.56 crore rupees. Okay, see this power project will be built over the Satluj River. Okay, Satluj River. Okay, Satluj River. So this is also important. Okay, Satluj River. This will construct in. Okay, the project will come up in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, will come up in Himachal Pradesh over the river Satluj. Okay, see basic points. Government of India approved 1810.56 crore rupees for the construction of Luhri Hydroelectric Power Project. Okay, the power project will be constructed over the Satluj River in the state of Himachal Pradesh. Okay, see there could be a question in our exam. Recently, Luhri Hydro Power Project has been in news. It is going to be constructed in which of the following states? Okay, so question can be formed like this. This is Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so a river. Okay, the river can also be asked. Okay, on which of the following rivers Luhri Hydro Power Project is being built? Could be a question. Okay, this is Satluj River. Okay, so if the level of difficulty is to be increased in the question paper, then the question could be the amount. Okay, question could be amount. Government of India approved how much amount, how many crores for the construction of Luhri Hydroelectric Power Project. Okay, could be a question. So that is 1810.56 crore rupees. This is also important. Okay, so this is actually a PO level question. Okay, so the state, in which of the following states? This is very simple, can be asked in clerk level exams. Okay, so Luhri Hydro Power Project, Himachal Pradesh, Satluj River. Okay, amount 1810.56 crore rupees. Okay, all these points are important. Okay, another important point is the capacity of the Luhri Hydro Power Project is 210 megawatts. Okay, 210 megawatts, also an important point. Okay, to be kept in mind. So 210 megawatts is the capacity. Okay, if the level of difficulty again is to be increased, then these types of questions are also very common. Okay, so 210 megawatts, 1810.56 crore rupees. Okay, so these are the digits. Okay, we need to remember for higher level difficulty. Okay, see whenever a state comes into news, okay, we have to remember at least 3 points. First is capital city. Okay, Himachal capital city. Okay, Shimla, and also another capital city is there, that is Dharmashala. Okay, Dharmashala is also capital city. Okay, there are 2 capital cities. Okay, see Jairam Thakur. Okay, Jairam Thakur is the chief minister of the state. Okay, so Bandaru Dattatreya is the governor of the state. Okay, whenever a state comes into news, you will have to know 3 points. First, capital city. Okay, next one chief minister, and next one governor. Okay, so there could be questions associated with capital cities of states, Indian states. Okay, in these types of situations, most probably the questions are from northeastern parts states. Okay, Assam. Okay, so northeastern parts. Okay, Meghalaya, these parts. Okay, so Himachal Pradesh capital city Shimla, Dharmashala. Okay, there are two capital cities. Jairam Thakur is the chief minister, Bandar Dattatreya is the governor of the state. Okay, so these are the important points. Okay, now Luhri hydro power project is in which of the following states? Okay, that is in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, with this everything is associated with the project. Okay, next one. See, recently Rapsi airport is in news. This airport, Rapsi airport, one of the oldest airports in India, actually it is not in operational condition now. Okay, see, Rapsi airport is in Kakrajar district of Assam. Okay, so Rapsi airport is there in which of the following state? In which state? That is Assam. Okay, so it is in Kakrajar district of Assam. Okay, why this airport has come into news is recently, okay, actually this airport is not in operational condition. So Airports Authority of India has taken up the task of redeveloping the airport. Okay, redeveloping the airport. So according to the reports, the commercial operations in the Rapsi airport are expected to begin in the month of January, that is 2021, in the month of January 2021. So commercial operations at the Rapsi airport are expected to begin in the month of January 2021. So the redevelopment work of the Rapsi airport is being done by Airports Authority of India presently. Okay, so again Rapsi airport has come into news. Okay, so with this Airports Authority of India also comes into news. Okay, so whenever an organization comes into news, we have to know headquarters, again the chief of that particular organization. Okay, see, first of all, how a question can be asked from this point, this information is Rapsi airport has been in news recently. It is in which of the following states? Giving the options. Okay, so answer is Assam. Okay, so it is in Kakrajar district of Assam. Okay, so Airports Authority of India has taken up the task of redeveloping it with 69 crore rupees. This is not important. Okay, but we have to keep it in mind. Okay, so Airports Authority of India established on April 1st 1995. Okay, April 1st 1995. So headquartered at New Delhi. Okay, so Arvind Singh, okay, Arvind Singh is the chief of Airports Authority of India. The present chief of Airports Authority of India is Arvind Singh. Okay, so these are the 3 points to be kept in mind. Okay, so Airports Authority of India maintains, operates the airports in India. Okay, so all the airports are under the control of Airports Authority of India. Okay, so presently government is giving some airports to private organizations also, for example Adani Group. Okay, so the process is going on now. Okay, but Airports Authority of India, there could be a question. Okay, so Airports Authority of India chairman is, okay, that is Arvind Singh. Okay, headquarters of Airports Authority of India are located in New Delhi, established on April 1st 1995. See, with this Assam also comes into news. Okay, Assam also comes into news. Whenever a state comes into news, we have to know 3 points. See, capital city is Dispur. Capital city is Dispur. Sarbananda Sonowal is the chief minister of the state. Okay, so Jagdish Mukhi is the governor. Okay, Jagdish Mukhi is the governor. Okay, so these 3 points are important, and these 3 points are important with regard to Airports Authority of India. So Rapsi airport is in Assam. Assam capital city Dispur. Sarbananda Sonowal is the chief minister. Jagdish Mukhi is the governor. Okay, so it is in Kakrajar district of Assam. Okay, see, next one. Airports Authority of India has come into news with another news also. Okay, that is, see, recently Airports Authority of India has signed an agreement, Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, okay, with NTPC, Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited, okay, Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited, okay, NTPC, okay, NTPC, here it is N, okay, NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited. This is subsidiary of NTPC, okay, a branch, okay, subsidiary, another, okay, subsidiary, okay. So this is the subsidiary of NTPC, NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited, okay. So Airports Authority of India has signed an MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding. This is agreement, okay, with NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited. The purpose of the agreement is, okay, under this agreement, this power company will build solar power plants, okay, solar power plants at the airports, okay, at the airports maintained by Airports Authority of India, okay. See, agreement is, under this agreement, this power company will build solar power plants, okay, solar power plants at the airports, the airports which are maintained by Airports Authority of India, okay. So there could be a question, Airports Authority of India has signed an agreement with which of the following companies recently to set up solar power plants at the airports maintained by Airports Authority of India, okay. So question can be asked like this. So the company is NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited. This is the subsidiary of NTPC, okay. So NTPC headquartered at New Delhi, Gurdeep Singh is the chief of the NTPC, okay. This is actually another subsidiary, another branch of NTPC, okay. So we have already discussed the details of Airports Authority of India, the basic details, okay. First one, April 1st 1995 established date. Next one, headquartered at New Delhi, Arvind Singh is the chairman of Airports Authority of India, okay. So this is important news, okay. Next one, John Pombe Magufuli. See, he has been elected as the president of a country, okay. He has been elected as the president of an African country, okay. So that is Tanzania, okay, Tanzania. So this is second time for him, okay, second term, okay. So John Pombe Magufuli has been elected as the president of Tanzania for the second term, okay, for the second term, okay. See, there could be a question, who has been elected as the president of the country Tanzania, okay, Tanzania recently. This is John Pombe Magufuli, okay. So recently in SBI clerical exam, there was a question with respect to Prime Minister of Japan, okay, Prime Minister of South Korea, actually Prime Minister of South Korea, okay. So Tanzania, okay, Tanzania's president could be a question, John Pombe Magufuli. Otherwise question can also be asked in reverse way, John Pombe Magufuli has been elected as the president of which of the following African countries, giving the options, okay. That is Tanzania, okay. So we have already discussed, okay, the basic details, okay, the basic details of a country, what we have to know, okay, that is capital, city and currency. If a country comes into news, we have to know basic details, that is capital, city and currency. So Dodoma is the capital city of the country Tanzania, okay, Tanzania. So Tanzanian shilling is the currency, Okay, in SBI exam there were questions with respect to capital cities and also currencies. Okay, so we have to know capital cities as well as currencies of all the countries. Okay, so John Pombe Magufuli has been elected as the president of the African country Tanzania. Capital city of the country is Dodoma. Tanzanian shilling is the currency. Okay, next one. Recently on November 5th, India CEO Forum on Climate Change. India CEO Forum on Climate Change. Okay, this is actually a meeting. Okay, this is actually a type of conference. Okay, India CEO Forum on Climate Change was held on 5th November. Date is important here. Okay, see, climate change, this is one of the biggest problems that the entire world is facing currently. Okay, so due to several reasons, okay, climate change is happening. Okay, climate change is happening. Okay, how to deal with this issue, that is climate change. Okay, so every individual is responsible for climate change. Okay, so here it is government is there. Okay, here it is private. Okay, there are private companies, here it is government. Okay, how to deal with this issue, that is climate change. Okay, how to go forward, okay, with this issue. Okay, all these details were discussed at the forum, that is the India CEO Forum on Climate Change. Okay, so it was chaired by Union Minister for Forest, Environment and Climate Change, that is Prakash Javadekar. Okay, Prakash Javadekar. Okay, Prakash Javadekar. Okay, so the forum was chaired by Minister Prakash Javadekar. So with this, a question can be asked: who among the following ministers has chaired the India CEO Forum on Climate Change? Okay, that is Prakash Javadekar. Okay, on which of the following dates the India CEO Forum on Climate Change was held? Could be a question in our exam. So that is November 5th, 2020. Okay, so keep it in mind, very important it is.